having a quick look at Granite Gorge Nature Park to see if we want to stay here.
It's a necessary thing. It's a place I made up. Find out what I made of. The nights I've stayed up, counting stars and fighting sleep. Let it wash over me. I'm ready to lose my feet. Take me off to the place where one reviews life's mystery. Steady on down the line, lose every sense of time. Take it all in and wake up that small part of me. Day to day I'm blind to see and find how far to go. Everybody got their reason, everybody got their way. We're just catching and releasing what builds up throughout the day.
So they've got some peacocks and some birds in the area. It's fairly dry. I'll just go in and see reception and see what the park has to offer.
Anyway.
Oh, they've got some lovely animals and lizards and snakes. Beautiful.
Basically all the trails start here on the right. You come down onto Wallaby Rock, and this is where the wallaby feeding happens. So there's over 400 wallabies in the gorge. Basically, if you keep walking from here down across the bridge, once you take a left there, it'll go down to the weir. You can feed turtles down there. Though if you're coming back this way up towards the stacked rocks, up here, it goes onto a red trail which leads you further up towards the end of the gorge. You've got a couple of pools down there to see as well. Those pools, you can swim them at times. This time of year it's probably a little bit too low to get down, dangerous, but otherwise there is Whale Rock, which is a beautiful lookout. Coming back this way, brings you back to the stacked rocks, and you take a left, brings you around here. It's a path leading back towards reception, up towards here, and basically back here to finish the trails. It's 2 kilometers if you're going all the way to the end and back. 1.3 if you're taking this trail. You're looking at about 45 minutes with stopping at the turtles and the wallabies. Also, if you're going to the end here, I'd say allow an hour and 10 minutes.
Lovely. And so you were saying that it's $20 per person for camping, so $40 if you were coming in a caravan for 2 nights, but that includes the gorge fees as well.
That's correct.
Otherwise you can come out for a day trip, and that's $15 for the day trip per person.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so $15 for day use. Children's $5. Under 5s are free. And then also you've got the camping, as you said. So yeah, the camping is $20 for powered site, $18 for unpowered site, which is fantastic as well.
Great.
So that includes the gorge entry, so you can use that in and out as many times as you want. There's also a weir down here to swim in. I'll show you just through here.
So what was your name again?
My name's Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
So
Linda.
Linda, nice to meet you. So through here you've got the gorge, the river. This is Granite River running through here, Granite Creek, running through here, and then basically that just comes to a weir. We've put that dam wall there was put in 1942. The owners, Colleen Bride, so basically they've been the same owners since then. It was essentially a tobacco farm previously, and then obviously Colleen can tell you a bit more about that, but yeah, and essentially down here you've got the weir, there's swimming, there's also you've got there's kayaking, all sorts to do down there as well. So.
Lovely. Yeah, well, we might come out for a day trip sometime. Well, thank you very much.
That's alright.
Thanks for talking to me.
No worries at all.
Wow, I've never seen a white peacock before. I'm guessing it's an albino. This one must be upset, territorial, chasing it. So we're just at Mareeba having a look around, and this is another campground that we could stay at, Mareeba Bush Stays. I read on Wikicamps $15 for a night unpowered, or $25 with power. And it's just down the road from the gorge. I think this is all part of the Mareeba Bush Stays. You can see the caravans on the ridge on the other side and caravans on this side. There's more signage there pointing you to the direction of how to get into the Mareeba Bush Stays camp area. but there's water in the gully, so it looks like the campsites would be on water, which I always like to be able to see water. And this is a lookout on the other side. So that's Mareeba. There's smoke haze in the distance.
It's like to fall in your arms. Do you know what it feels like?
So Emerald Creek Ice Creamery is on the list of things to do when you're in Mareeba. Gonna be dangerous.
Don't forget who it is that you are.
So Greg got tiramisu and licorice, and I've got Bailey's and butterscotch ball. Very nice. So we got Emerald Creek Day Use Area. So we got this one off All Trails, and it says it's a 2.9 challenging route.
I've had more than my share. Try to give it my love.
So it's just at Emerald Creek Falls. There's a 1.9 return kilometre walk to Emerald Creek Falls Lookouts, and it's a grade 3. There's a grade 4, but it's too hot today, middle of the day. So we're just going to do the grade 3 walk to the lookout.
I really need a lover who wants to be there. It's been so long since I touched a wanting hand. I'll put my love on the line and try to understand. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me love. Words are so easy to say, but you got to show me love. But you got to show me love. Give me a reason.
Well, we've decided to do the other part as well, and I'm so glad we did. It's quite pretty here.
Will always be there. Don't you promise me the world, all that I've already
How cool is this swimming hole?
time for me, baby. Actions speak louder than words. If you're looking for devotion, talk to me. So baby, if you want me.
Well, I don't know what I was whinging about. That was a fantastic walk. Wasn't too hard. Nice and green and cool by the water. So we end up doing both of those.
Reason to love you. You got to show me love. You got to show me love.
Emerald Escape Camping.
You got to show me love.
Well, it's good to get a park run done today after being up north for a few weeks. We haven't seen a park run, but I've already filmed Atherton park run before, so I didn't have to film today. this is Kate, and Kate's just been telling me about her trip and to Forsyth and Cobalt, and so your hot tips is to go to.
I would say go to from here in at Hot Springs, so you know that way, and then carry on to, you'll go through Mount Garnet, and then you'll go to Mount Surprise. Past Mount Surprise, I think it's maybe 20 k's past. If you on the highway, there's a road you can go up to Tallaroo Springs, and that's Tallaroo Hot Springs. That's really worth going to. And then from Tallaroo, head down toward Ironsley. Ironsley, there's the great pub at Ironsley, and Copperfield Gorge, definitely worth swimming at. And then from Copperfield Gorge, Ironsley, head across to Forsyth, and from Forsyth then you're close to Cobalt Gorge, and then from Cobalt Gorge then you're going to come back to Forsyth, and then back up to the main highway, and then you'll head to Georgetown, and then from Georgetown
up to Caramba.
Yeah, but there's from Georgetown. Georgetown's a really interesting place, but I think even better is Croydon. Love Croydon. You could spend 2 days in Croydon. So much history. Going around the old town, and the cemetery is amazing there. And also then from Croydon, Normanton's really interesting. It's got the huge crocodile there, the biggest crocodile that apparently has ever been shot. Chris, it's called Chris, after Chris Pawlowski. And then you can go to Caramba. Caramba's great. You must go to the Sunset Tavern and the Animal Bar. Just
I'm excited. I can't wait. And I was wondering whether to do the paddle boarding at Cobalt.
Yeah, definitely the paddle boarding at Cobalt is really, you're more likely, I think, to see the little crocodiles. And from the air, the helicopter gives you a different perspective from the air. Sure.
Well, I'm excited. Thanks, Kate.
No worries. And look at the railway carriage.
Wow, this is awesome. This is where they come for their post-coffee after parkrun. So I'm with Kate. She's the one who's introduced me to this lovely place and telling me all about our future adventure up to Cobalt and across to Forsyth and up to Caramba.